Let's now go to the other product, which is the Apple Watch. Apple Watch is a line of smartwatches produced by Apple that incorporate fitness tracking, health-oriented capabilities, wireless telecommunication, and also integrate with iOS and other Apple products and services. The first Apple Watch was released in April 2015 and quickly became the best-selling wearable device. Apple has introduced a series of watches that have improved over time, each series being defined by watch casing material, color, size, functions, chip, and other functionalities. We are going to cover each generation ever produced by Apple so far. First generation. The first generation Apple Watch, also referred to as Series 0, was released on April 24, 2015. This Apple Watch uses the single-core S1 system-on-chip, and it does not have a built-in GPS chip. Instead, it relies on a paired iPhone for location services. It features new linear actuator hardware from Apple called the Taptic Engine, which provides realistic haptic feedback when an alert or notification is received and is used for other purposes by certain apps. The watch is equipped with a built-in heart rate sensor, which uses both infrared and visible light LEDs and photodiodes. All versions of the first-generation Apple Watch have 8 GB of storage. The operating system allows the user to store up to 2 GB of music and 75 MB of photos. When the Apple Watch is paired with an iPhone, all music on that iPhone is also available to be controlled and accessed from the Apple Watch. Second generation. The second generation Apple Watch has two models, the Apple Watch Series 1 and the Apple Watch Series 2. The Series 1 came in two sizes, 38mm and 42mm aluminum cases with matching bands for both sizes. It has a 450-nit OLED Retina display with Force Touch and a faster Apple S1P processor. The Series 2 came in two sizes, 38mm and 42mm cases with matching bands for both sizes. It had a faster Apple S2 processor, GPS, and a brighter 1000-nit display. Other features include waterproofing for swimming workouts and additional case materials. Apple collaborated with Hermes Paris and produced Hermes Apple Watches that use Hermes leather bands and come with a Hermes orange sport band that is included in the box by default. Apple also collaborated with Nike and produced a special model called the Apple Watch Nike Plus Series 2 with added benefits such as a map of your run, special custom watch faces, some of which represent various Nike products, the Nike Plus Run Cobalt built-in, and exclusive Nike bands. Third generation. In September 2017, Apple launched the Apple Watch Series 3, the third generation smartwatch of the Apple Watch lineup. The Series 3 came in two sizes, like all the other models, a 38mm and a 42mm case size, with matching band sizes for both. Cases were also available in stainless steel. The Series 3 was the first Apple Watch to have cellular connectivity, which many customers wanted. This way, you could use your watch without your iPhone. The update also included the S3 chip, 768 MB of RAM, and an altimeter. In this series, Apple also collaborated with Hermes and Nike Plus and produced special edition watches with them. Fourth generation. The Apple Watch Series 4, which was released in September 2018, is the first predominant redesign of the Apple Watch, featuring larger displays with thinner bezels and rounded corners and a slightly rounder, thinner chassis with a redesigned ceramic back. The Series 4 was the first Apple Watch to come in two new sizes, a 40mm and a 44mm case size, superseding the 38mm and 42mm cases and matching band sizes of the past. Cases were also available in stainless steel. It used the S4 64-bit dual-core processor, capable of up to double the S3's performance. It also has upgraded 16GB storage and a new electrical heart sensor. The microphone was moved to the opposite side between the side button and the digital crown to improve call quality. A special edition Nike Plus version of the Series 5 was made with added benefits such as a map of your run, special custom watch faces, some of which represent various Nike products, the Nike Plus Run Cove app built-in, and exclusive Nike bands. 5th generation. The Apple Watch Series 5 was announced on September 10, 2019 and came in two sizes, the 40mm one and the 44mm one. The improvements were the addition of a compass and an always-on display with a low-power display driver capable of refresh rates as low as once per second. Other features include international emergency calling, enabling emergency calls in over 150 countries, a more energy-efficient S5 processor, an improved ambient light sensor, and storage doubled to 32 GB. The Series 5 and above, including the SE model introduced in 2020, also incorporate enhanced hardware and software-based battery and performance management functionality. 6th generation. The Apple Watch Series 6 was announced on September 15, 2020, and launched on September 18, 2020. Its major improvements include the inclusion of a sensor to monitor blood oxygen saturation. Additional features include a new S6 processor that is up to 20% faster than the S4 and S5, a 2.5 times brighter always-on display, an always-on altimeter, an updated, third-generation optical heart rate sensor, and enhanced telecommunication technology, including support for ultra-wideband, UWB, via Apple's U1 chip and the ability to connect to 5 GHz Wi-Fi networks. This watch is updated with faster charging hardware, so it completes charging in 1.5 hours. This series also featured a budget smartwatch called the Apple Watch SE. Using the Apple S5 processor and W3 wireless chip from the Apple Watch Series 5, it has a storage capacity of 32 GB and comes in two sizes, 40mm and 44mm. It uses the same 1000 nit Retina display as the Apple Watch Series 4. Finishes are available in silver, space gray, and gold. This Apple Watch SE was later updated in 2021 with an Apple Watch magnetic fast charger to USB-C cable, replacing the previous USB-A version. 7th generation. The Apple Watch Series 7 was announced on September 14, 2021, and released on October 15. The new watches run watchOS 8. Improvements to the Series 7 watch include a more rounded design with a case 1 mm larger than the Series 6, a display that is 70% brighter indoors and approximately 20% larger, improved durability via a crack-resistant front crystal with IP6X certification for resistance to dust, 33% faster charging via improved internal electronics and an enhanced USB-C based fast charging cable, and the availability of an on-screen keyboard that can be tapped or swiped. The Series 7 is also equipped with new hardware that enables ultra-rapid, short-range wireless data transfer at 60.5 GHz. The Apple Watch Series 7 is now available in Midnight, Starlight, Blue, Green, and Product Red aluminum case color options, as well as graphite, silver, and gold. 8th generation. This generation comprises the Apple Watch Series 8, the second-generation Apple Watch SE, and the Apple Watch Ultra, which were announced in September 2022. The Series 8 includes a dual temperature sensor that can record body temperature every 5 seconds to detect the effects of alcohol, illness, or ovulation, with health data encrypted to protect privacy. One sensor is next to the skin, and the other is located behind the display to account for ambient temperature. It also features new motion sensors for crash detection of up to 256 Gs. The aluminum cases are available in Starlight, Midnight, Silver, or Red, while the stainless steel cases are available in Gold, Graphite, or Silver. The second-generation SE adopts the same Apple S8 processor as the Apple Watch Series 8 for improved performance. The overall case design is retained from the original Apple Watch SE, but the back case has been redesigned with a nylon composite material to reduce its weight. It also features new motion sensors for crash detection of up to 256 Gs. Along with the existing features of the Apple Watch Series 8, the Ultra includes an action button that can be assigned customized actions, such as shortcuts. The larger 49mm screen is twice as bright as standard Retina displays and is encased in a titanium case that protects the screen edges and digital crown. It also supports night mode, which turns the display red to minimize eye strain in the dark. It requires user interfaces that support night mode, such as the Wayfinder Watch Face. It also features new motion sensors for crash detection of up to 256 Gs. When activating emergency SOS, an optional siren can play an 86 decibel SOS signal that can be heard up to 600 feet, 180 meters, away.